Hey, welcome everybody.
You, sir, rock.
Today, we are going to start out with, some farming. May sound boring, but, you got to make that money so that you can go do your other stuff. We're going to do a little farming for resources, also could be used for money, for, earning money. And then, Red here, check this out. This is from yesterday, when we went for Dragon. He got this Orb of Chaos Attunement. That is really awesome looking. That was part of the loot that he got. So, yeah, pretty cool. I like it. I like how they've added that so you can hold that in your hand. That's really slick. I like it. So, is that a two-handed thing there? No, you got a pipe in the other hand. Can you hold two of them? Can you go run around with two of them in your hands? That's cool. Very cool. Yeah, it looks expensive. Yeah, I bet that thing's worth a lot. So we went out hunting dragons yesterday. We were trying to get a dragon head, but we ended up getting other stuff. And I ended up getting a few things as well. I think I dropped them off already. So, okay. So we're going to do a little bit of farming today to start. And then we'll see where things take us. But I've set up these on the side of the guild here, side of the guild house. And we're going to plant these today. And then most crop cycles are a 3-day cycle. And so I'm going to have to be back here to water them once a day. And so going to have to make sure on that. So I think the first thing we got to do, though, is that we grew this enormous hedge outside of JJ's place. And we just cut it up just really great. I mean, isn't this sweet? I mean, this nice dragon. JJ says he doesn't like it here. I don't know what he's thinking. I think that he is ungrateful for the gift.
Yes.
Never looked a gift dragon in the mouth, man. Yeah, so we're gonna pull that down. So
Thank you.
Stussy resubbed 3 months in a row. Thank you, Stussy. I appreciate it. 30 gold to everybody here in Stussy's honor. And thank you for that extended support. So, yeah, okay. Well, fine. I'll pick up the dragon. I'll take my dragon home with me. Yeah. Tetra,
Okay.
Thank you for following. Welcome.
I won't strike tonight then. Pick it out from my computer.
Yeah, you should have heard him last night.
I went whining to Sean and everything. Sean wouldn't pull it down for me or anything.
Yeah. Well, I removed it.
Yeah.
All right. So, okay. Here is the planters. We could put up much more if we wanted to, but that's what it's going to be right now. So I'm going to look and see what seeds I have and stuff. I actually don't know. I think I have a chest of a bunch of stuff over there too. So I got a ton of stuff on this character. So I'll show you all how to do some farming, and you got to have property. So either what we've done in the past is we've allowed the guild to use property. We have some. We do have a guild house that has a greenhouse on top of it, and greenhouse typically accelerates growth by 2 times, so 2 times the amount. And then hold But overland, like these are, it's normal rate 1x, and that's kind of where I'm actually what I like, because otherwise you can end up on this 12-hour cycle of having to water, and I really don't like that, because I'm literally having to set a timer and everything, and if you miss one of the watering cycles, then you actually don't harvest as much of the crop, and it's not nearly worth as much money, type of thing. So I tend to just like it to where I have to do it once a day, and that makes it a lot easier for me. So okay, let's see here. We are going to drop off these reagents that I've got. And why don't they stack? So someone else grew these, and I bought a bunch of them. So I seem to go through a lot of mandrake. So mandrake might be a good choice. And so okay, let's see what I've got in my own reagents here. How well I'm doing, if I need to grab anything else. Nah, I'm good. Okay. I love this song. It's so Godfatherish. Okay, let's see. Would crafting be under farming? Probably. I'm gonna see if I have any farming stuff in here. Oh, well, I have 888 buckets of water. That might qualify. Yeah, I don't really want to carry that on me, that many. We'll only take what we need when I know how much we need. But at least I know that I have them here. Oh, it looks like I have a bunch of stuff in Xenos. The music in here is wonderful. So you can get in and you can join us in Shroud of the Avatar here, !SOTA in Twitch chat, or there's a link in the description on YouTube. And you can play with us. Accounts start at $40. You can use discount coupon, save yourself a few bucks. And our guild in here, I'd call us more of a fellowship. We play with, we allow anybody in. Just don't be a dumbass, and then we'll kick out anybody who's a dumbass. So, and we've kicked a couple, but we don't make a big deal out of it. We don't cause a lot of drama or anything. Just keep that to a minimum, and just have a good time playing. So, how do you get the seeds for farming? Okay, well, we're probably going to end up having to buy some today. So there is a farming vendor that we may have to go and find. Okay, so here is some garlic seeds. And I'm probably going to do, I don't know, shall I do a crop of just one thing? Because some things have a different growth cycle. I don't know, we'll see. Garlic is one of the things that are used. So we will get some seeds back when we harvest, but not enough. So you end up having to buy some. Hey, there's no more stuff in there. Let's see if we've got anything in any boxes here. Let's see, artifacts books. See if there's any in the food thing here. I separate all these things out because I'll end up working on some stuff. I just, like all this food stuffs and everything, I just keep them because eventually I'll get into some cooking stuff, making some different stuff, and I'll need it. So, are there different shards? No, this is unlike Ultima or some of these other games. This is one world. So we all get to play on the same world no matter where in the real life world you are. What's the most valuable reagent? I don't know.
You, sir, rock.
Black Pearl, maybe? I say that just because it's the hardest to find. Berkeley says, 1 year already. Time fly fast. Absolutely. Thank you so much for hanging with us for a full year. There's 120 gold to everybody here in Berkeley's honor. Everybody tell them thank you. And, buddy, I appreciate that extended support. So, okay. Let's see here. Plants, we'll look in there. Nope, just some trees. All right. So I have another crafting thing that I'm going to go look at. So now, as you're going to see it today, farming on the show today, you're going to see a more simplistic version of something the matter, JJ? Have you got a problem?
I think you left something outside.
I moved it off your property.
Wasn't on my property. I only have a row house.
I don't understand the problem. Should I switch it for a topiary bear? I have one of those too.
That's worse.
Yeah,
Why do you hate him so much?
I'll stop by and pick it up. Actually, you know what? I will trade you the topiary dragon for a stone dragon, and then you can do with it whatever you want. You can take it out in the backyard and trim it until it's just a nub.
I don't know. I don't know.
It's probably not a good deal. The
It's a trick question, I'm sure.
The stone village dragons, they are in the store. You can't make them, and in the store they are $225. So, yeah, they're very expensive. I saw they were on sale last weekend, and man, if I had the extra money, I would have done it. But because I want one, I want it to go in here. We're gonna put it in. We're gonna put a stone dragon in here on a pedestal or whatnot, and we're gonna have it looking over the throne. I think it's gonna be pretty awesome, and I think a stone dragon in here will look really good. So, yeah, we're gonna work on that. So are you saying you need me to move that out of the way?
I would appreciate it.
Okay.
At your earliest convenience.
I mean, it's not like you can see it from the front of your house.
I just feel like somebody's watching me all the time.
Oh, Rudyard, did you hurt yourself when you fell off the dragon?
Sprained my ankle.
Oh, goodness. Here, let me, I'll cauterize the wound for you. There you go. Oh, but wait. No. Oh, wait, I can't do it. Oh, damn. Yeah. So.
There, you're healed.
Right. Okay. Yep.
Yay.
All right. I'm sure we could find someplace else to put that dragon.
I'll tell you where to put it.
All right. Yes. All right, now we're gonna go check out this box of stuff I have back here. We'll see how much water I need. Water is free. It's just time consuming to get. Or you can buy buckets, but it's really expensive. Cuts into your profits. Okay, so that I don't accidentally move a bunch of stuff around, I'm going to turn off. Where is it? It's all under interface, okay. Turn off decoration mode. So I'm not accidentally picking stuff up while I'm doing this. Okay, so I got a farming box back here. And looks like I have a bunch of stuff. Most notably, I have a huge amount of planters. Okay, so I just got to think about what I want to plant here. And my thought is that probably I'm going to plant some cotton. And I do need to work on my tailoring more. And I'll get a bunch of cotton from that, and then I can sell the cotton, or I can use it in my material stuff that I'm doing. So I'm gonna take all these cotton seeds. Should be more than enough. And then I gotta go get buckets of water, and I think it takes 1 bucket of water for each of them. So, and each one of these are 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 140 plants I'm going to plant.
I'm leaning towards this too. One for the initial planting and the one for the initial watering, I think.
Oh, yeah. I think you might be right. Damn, I hate this tick. So I've done some research on it, and it's Windows audio driver. I don't know if I can buy an aftermarket one that'll be better. That's what causes the tick in the show. It's not like you can just disable it. I'd have no audio after that. Okay, so buckets of water. I don't know, how slow is this going to make me walk if I'm 1,511 pounds overweight. Yeah. Wait. It's supposed to take some focus too. It doesn't look like it's taking any of my focus.
£1,500 overweight, man. Those Novian cheeseburgers are bad for you.
Yep. They're so tasty, though. I wonder if it'll hurt more if I jump off here. Just a little bit. Okay, so now it's been a little bit while since I planted things. So we don't have any fertilizer yet. Let's see here. How do we water? Watered successfully, okay. So it's a little bit cumbersome, but this is kind of how the planting gets going here. I think this system's all going to be redone, in all honesty. I think that we're going to see this system completely redone. So this is second iteration of it, and so just double clicking is watering. Okay, so I don't think you can plant more than this. Let's see here, and you can tell they're watered. You see this little the kind of the light area in the middle here. Pretty sure that means they're watered. Okay, so we can plant that. We can't do the number up and down. So you can tell this one's not watered because it's not shiny. There we go. Okay, so it's very click happy at the moment. And I think there's going to be some changes with how this works. So I'm pretty sure. And we're going to have much more variety of stuff whenever these changes come in. So there'll eventually be probably different soil types, different fertilizer types. There's already all kinds of plant types, and then some other stuff along with that. They may even introduce things with animals getting into crops, or scarecrow helps them grow or whatnot, just because scaring off animals. And also with farming, there is going to be animal husbandry as well, which could get quite interesting, and we could end up with all kinds of different animals and stuff from that. Now, I recommend that if you're going to do a lot of planting, that in all honesty, you have an artisan or what's the other one? Indestructible. All of a sudden I forget what it's called. Prosperity tool. Yes, I recommend that. And let me show you here. Let's see, where is it? We have in our store right now a giveaway that we are working on. Here, I'll put a link in chat. That is for Shroud of the Avatar. It includes, so one of the items, you get your choice. One of the items is 2 Shroud of the Avatar prosperity tools. And so if you're doing a lot of gardening, totally get one of the prosperity tools for this. Totally get a prosperity hoe. And so highly recommend that. Everybody can get a free entry in on this. It's 40 kodos, $40 store credit if you're not playing Shroud and you really don't want anything for Shroud. Or 2 prosperity tools, or 100,000 gold in the game. So those come from our store. Man. Yeah, this is, I'll show you some other people's farms here in the community after we plant these. And you'll know that they're real troopers at this point, because you see how much clicking it takes. Yeah, 100k gold to get like 1.6 prosperity tools. So the prosperity tools are probably the best choice out of all those things if you're playing the game. But, you know, I'll give you some choice. They're all kind of near each other in So we'll announce the winner live on the show. And I will say that our last drawing that we did, the person has not responded to us. And I think that and we've reached out to him a couple of times. I think that our rules state if it goes over 30 days that we draw again. And that's for an EVE Second Decade box that'll be shipped anywhere in the world. So we might end up with people who were in on that, the second draw happen. Yeah, this is almost mind-numbing, isn't it? They will be updating this. There's going to be some sort of automation. There's going to be some better harvesting tools and stuff like that. And I really would like to see, you know, let's just say that, you know, like this here, it could ask me, you know, plant 1 or plant 20, and then my character will walk all along these and plant all of them. And then water 1 or water 20. You know, it might take as much time or whatever. I guess that's fine. But it would automate it a little bit more and just take out a little bit of this tediousness. I don't know what their plans are for it. I do know that that they are planning on more stuff in this area. I don't know when. I think that they probably meet the goal of episode 1 with what they currently have and everything that was promised in the Kickstarter. So might not be till episode 2 that something happens with this. And this is totally like where I totally would like want to build a macro or something like that. But I don't know what I don't know whether it's legal or not, or against terms of service to build a mouse macro for something like this or not. But I could totally see people driven to it, wanting to do that.
Heard unconfirmed rumors that the new skills involving agriculture will make it easier for planting like this. Like you can plant a whole planting bed at once or something with the proper skills.
Yeah, you know, if I have 100 in farming, then I can do a 20 slot in one shot, you know?
Yeah.
Something like that. I'd be happy with that, and I'd be happy with having to work up to it. Also, the associated skills can have to do with, you know, how well you grow your crops. You know, make them a little bit more profitable. It can't be a huge amount better, because then everybody who's on the lower end just gets totally aced out on having any, you know, ability to make any money. But I could see, you know, maybe a 30% improvement or something. Thesis, you have no sound, so you don't hear me saying anything to you. So sign language to him. Refresh your browser. The gathering of water too. Oh, I'll show you guys what that's like.
I'm doing that now.
Sounds good in Iowa. Mm-hmm. I wonder what I have these planters set at. I gotta see. So I don't have guild members coming over and harvesting my crops. Yeah, they're all co-owner. So if any of the guild members need a place to grow some stuff, there's a guild row house on the across from the whatchamadoodle. guild house that I'm at has some up there, and you just mark them private while you're growing, and then harvest, and then remove them being private. They grow twice as fast up there though than what we're seeing here. So tomorrow on the show, you'll see me coming over here and watering. Yeah, and sitting and getting buckets of water. You know, I think these 800 buckets of water that I got, maybe those are, I don't know. I gotta see if they have a price on them, actually, because they might be the really old buckets that were purchased.
I've seen people buying buckets of water for 2 gold each.
Yeah. So these are not, they have no value. But yeah, so so there's a well over in the corner there. There's several wells around town here. And you can go and get buckets of water. And so, and you got to have them. So if you don't water, your stuff will still grow and it'll grow to maturity, but your harvest will be much lower. So your stuff will still grow, it won't die, but you just won't get as much harvest off of it. And I think last time I grew these, I don't know, I'm going to get 6 or 8 off of each one of these if I keep them well watered. I don't remember, but we'll find out. So you pay up front, no fees. Fees on what? No monthly fee. Yeah, you just, okay, if you're talking about the game here, you buy it once and then you play. Yeah. So, Herbie Dog, and get it from our store and use a discount code. So, you'd like a water automation pump as a telethon reward. Yeah, we can't make it too easy, because everybody will start growing everything if it's too easy.
I still heard somebody talking about it would be cool if water lots would have something like
a hydroponic.
Automated. Yeah, something automated or
yes, that would totally make sense. You know, they don't have a whole lot of room to put that extra stuff there, so they could put maybe 60 or 80 spots out there, but a hydroponics thing, absolutely. I'd totally be down for that.
Incentive to have a water lot. So,
absolutely. Yeah.
Not many people have them.
What about in areas where it rains a lot? Maybe the rain reduces the amount of watering time and stuff.
Oh, so it means that you don't need to stop watering it, but it's easier to water because it's been raining?
Maybe you don't have to water as much. Maybe the rain did part of the job and maybe you don't have to water as much. I don't know.
Or it doesn't take as long. Because we don't want to mess up the economics of it. Because then everybody will go and change their play-your-own towns to being swamp, as opposed to being snow or being, desert or whatnot. So, Herbie Dog, one other thing, get the game from us, and if you like it, awesome, you can play with us. If you decide that you don't like it, no sweat. We will buy it back from you, and we'll give you $20 for the account. So, it's cost $40 for the game or more, depending on how much you spend, but if you decide you don't like it for whatever reason, we'll buy it back from you. $20. Oh yeah, machinery or something, or as they would call it, is automation in the game. Yeah, but then you have to be able to do maintenance on it, and there's a maintenance cost on it, so maybe it makes it more complex, but you're able to get 10% more yield per gold, something like that, by doing that. And maybe it takes up more space, so that you're giving up some of your growing space if you're going to do a whole lot. Lot is in property.
We got a couple of used accounts that are less than $40 on the store too.
True. I kind of recommend those for people who need a second account. But you can get whatever you want. So, we do have some used accounts. They may or may not have a character on them. The characters are not going to be, unless they're just going to be low level. Unless they say otherwise.
I was thinking about picking one up for a tax character,
Tax.
or the daily 500 gold character.
Oh.
Cut down on the tax.
Well, I use my account, and I have 2 accounts, and then my wife has an account, and I log in all 3 of those on telethon day and spend $5 on each. Get all the telethon rewards.
Good idea.
It's always worth it.
Another one on the 31st this month?
Yeah, another one coming up. So, if you were to sell the items a couple months after the telethon, it might cover half the cost of the account, something like that. Spend $5, get $25 worth of stuff or more. It'll pay off for itself. Especially if you're the kind that buys gold or other stuff. It's kind of a gold machine, you could call it. Dragonbone throne's too big to fit in front of your house? So, I have an artisan hoe, which gives me +1 on my stuff with planting, but I don't think there's any skills associated with it yet. There's no
It
farming.
helps your yield,
It helps the yield? Really?
I believe.
If it does, then I'm totally switching to prosperity. That'll be +3 instead of +1.
Lovan told me it helped the yield, so if it doesn't, yell at him.
Okay. Yeah, there's no farming yet. I suspect that there will be, though. This is carpal tunnel farming. All this clicking. ATM machine just stopped by the show and says, "Hello, would you like me to deposit a like and subscribe? If both, say 2. 2. Okay. That's his name, ATM machine. And there's a picture of an ATM on him. How about that? How's that for role-playing? What kind of games do you play? What do you role-play? Oh, I role-play an ATM machine. Do you need to make a deposit? Hold that hand for money. No, need a withdrawal. Oh, he's recording it and everything's going to be on his recording. Okay, yeah, very good.
Is that what you call somebody in EVE Online that undocks with Plex in their cargo hold?
An ATM machine?
Yeah.
Oh. No need to now with the Plex Vault, except it's not working 100% properly. I cannot remotely move stuff into my Plex vault. Even though it
Yeah,
says it has a command for it and everything, but it doesn't work.
Do Plex actually drop anymore if they're in your Plex vault on your ship?
No, they're not on your ship. They're just in your Plex vault, but you can put them in your ship. And so, but you have to fly to them right now in order to put them in your vault. So I sent all of my Plex to one character that had more training and he needed everything that was left that I had. And then what I found was, so I sent Plex in nulled regions and in high sec all over the place. Turns out that he can't add them to his vault remotely, even though there's a command for it. It's a bug. So I assume it'll be fixed. Yeah, so I'm just waiting for it to be fixed. I had enough to get him 30 days going, and I assume they'll fix it for 30 days.
No more Plex tank. Huh.
Yeah. Unless somebody's being stupid. Well, maybe I should start carrying around one Plex with me all the time.
You could just say I got a Plex in my cargo.
Yeah. That's thought. Well, I've used 188 buckets so far. Damn. So tomorrow the plants will look different. You actually see them growing up. I'll have to get out here and water again. Yeah, and I bet you while I'm watching TV tonight or something like that, I'll be over there clicking on the water well. Did you see I found a new spot for the dragon?
I did see that. It looks much better there. It looks much better anywhere else.
No. Yeah, there's a thing for an application for somebody. Okay, so listen to this. You can make applications for the game. You have access to read logs. You can see here that I'm watering everything and that I'm doing this. So it could read the log and see that I'm planting stuff out here. And then this application could send me an alert when it's time to water again, which would be especially helpful if you're doing it in a greenhouse or something. Yeah. You call it the Shroud Water Buddy. Water Boy. Yeah. So one of you developers out there make that. I might use it. It'd be nice if they'd expose the data in the API too, because then in the API you could have it watch for when your stuff's ready to be watered again. Boring simulator? Yeah, this is the boring simulator. Someone's calling me. Who would do that? Hello? Okay. I was hoping it was a real person so I could mess with them. It was not. Real telephone solicitors are becoming a rare breed. It's all these robocalls now. Yeah, you still need to water even if it rains. It's just like I have to water my freaking lawn even if it's raining. So, there's no rain tomorrow. But you see those brown spots out there? Yeah, that's my, that is my backyard. And, yeah, having to water anyway. I'm sure it's costing me an arm and a leg. We pay a lot for water here, actually. It's only one more thing after this. And then watering them all will be easier tomorrow. Harvesting them is pretty easy. We'll probably wait to harvest. I have to water them each day for a couple days. Let's see. May wait. I may replant this, or I may wait to harvest it all to do it on the show. It's not something I do on the show all the time, though. So it's going to produce a lot of cotton for me. And I am on the crafting stuff, making stuff. I've been working on tailoring. I figure that's the primary type of protection armor that I use, is clothing. So maybe I can get into making my own stuff. And I used to make some of my own stuff. I've got stuff that's on that's better. Some people have spent an enormous amount of time into the crafting stuff. I just missed watering one. Oh. Damn. Is there a best or worst crafting tree at this point? Think of it this way. You are what you do. So whatever you enjoy doing or you want to work on is what you will become. And so that is the proper path that you would take. Just like in real life. You know, you want to become a video game expert, you got to play more video games. You want to become a better car mechanic? Well, you need to be working on cars. And it just kind of happens that way if you have the ability to go out and do it. Almost done. And then we'll go look at that other planter bed because maybe I missed one. Also plant in the single pots. These planting beds happen to be the largest that I've seen. And I've done an entire village lot with these before. You can get quite a harvest, and man, though, it becomes quite a drudge. There's no useless crafting tree. And you can, if you're doing something where you don't want to gain any skill in it, you'd rather the skill go someplace else, you can stop the skill gain. Alright. Go look here real quick. Those all look good. Yeah, look at that. I did miss one. There we go. All right. It was all cotton that I just planted. All cotton. Okay, so I still have 177 cotton seeds left. That's enough for another full round. I think it's 160. And I used 170 buckets of water, I think. Something like that. Now I can move around again. Yes, and they all look watered. Excellent. So here's one of the wells. There's several different well types. This is one of the wells. And basically you just double click them. And it takes a little bit to fill the bucket. And get your bucket. So this is something good to sit and do while watching TV or something. Well, the Eternal Mandrake plant, yeah, but you can only harvest it and plant it once. You have to do it over and over again. So it is eternal. Actually, what I should do is I should probably see if I could buy some more of those. I could get like 20 of them or something like that. I think that it would probably cost me, for the Eternal one, I don't know, somewhere between 20 and 50,000 gold. And, you know, so how many times would I have to, how many times would I have to grow it to break even? Because like 50,000 gold worth of mandrake is a ton. Yeah. So, okay, I'll end up with 10 buckets and I'll drop them off. You saw one for 85k. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I guess I have. Okay, so I have the Mandrake. I think I have another Eternal one too. And then I have the Immortality Fruit, which you get the seed from it when you use it. So you can't plant it again until you use it. And I don't know, do I have an Eternal Garlic? I might. And I should take this out of here. I shouldn't leave that in here. I don't recommend that anybody in the guild and any of the guild property stuff leaves anything valuable in the guild stuff. Put the valuable stuff in your bank box, and that way if permissions are set wrong or something, somebody doesn't walk off with it. So we have had that happen once, and we took care of it. But I just, guild members can put stuff in the downstairs and everything. So, yeah, so I'll put that in the bank. Let's look around town a little bit more. Check out other people's vendors. The town is open to anyone moving in. I recommend, though, that if you're on the main square, that you have a vendor. See, now these Autumn Fairy Wings, these were, so he's selling them for 22,000. Were these in the last telethon or the telethon before, something like that? $5 got you a bunch of stuff. And I'm going to show you all how to do that just before the next telethon. And so I'm going to show you how to do that before the next telethon. But getting the telethon stuff is really easy money in the game. And this is where, like, the extra accounts that we've got for sale, the used accounts, I'm thinking about actually taking some of those for myself. because I wouldn't mind having 10 or 20 accounts, and I just go through and do this $5 thing on each one of them, and then I can turn around and I can more than make my money back. So anyway, they may or may not be selling for this much. I don't know, but you know, the fact that it's for sale out here for that. Cotton merchant skirt. Oh, I don't need that. The leaf shield, that's another one. 10 grand is what they're asking for it. That was in the last one. And the leaf spear, 10 grand. Those are some sexy items, man. Yeah. So. Ooh, hire a groundskeeper to keep and maintain the plants. Ooh, yeah. So some interesting stuff in this one. Yeah, this spring fountain with floating candles. I think that was another one of the gifts. He wants 38,000 for it. 10,000 for the thorn sword. Oh, and he's selling a topiary dragon for 22,000. Yeah. Well, and he's got, so this is corn. It looks like coconuts. Yeah. So he's got some stuff growing out here. And then the, like this one right here, that's a greenhouse up here. So, in fact, let's go up and look in the one that is the guild house one. This one right here. And we have a vendor here too. Anyone who's in the guild can place stuff for sale. Let's see, here's 1,000 garlic for 3,200. Probably cost them about 2,000 to grow it all. Harvesting axe with gold engravings. One mandrake. See, somebody's been growing stuff. A Markee dragon mask. Some house deeds. Oh no, wait, those are some lot deeds. So, you can go up. So here's the room that's available for the guild. You know, this has been in here for quite a long time. Yeah. We're gonna change it to non-private. So, and then you just mark these as private. So you just make item private, and then you turn off the privacy after you're done. Probably don't hog all of them. Maybe take like half of them. You can grow up here. So grows twice as fast as where I just planted. Up in that spot. Let's go see what other vendors are around here. Fill the merchant. Here's wicked deals. Scrolls. I think recall scroll at 145 each is good, isn't it? I still have a bunch, I think. I think that's a good price. Dragon Bone Throne. Leaf Spear, 20,000. Magic Cycling Die.
I actually bought one of those leaf spears, another one for 49,000, and I'm thinking now I got ripped off, maybe. So,
Well,
or maybe I should have just waited a little.
Yeah, it'll probably go up in value. You know, in a year it'll be worth that.
It was worth it to me, though. I had one, and I just wanted a second one so I could dual wield, so it was worth it to me.
A lot of vendors out here now. We're becoming quite a merchant town. Not everybody has a vendor, but I am recommending that if you're on the town square, though, you have a vendor. And we have a couple of reserve spots on the town square where you can hook people up if you got something that's going to be a good vendor. Artisan tool rewards, 40,000 each. You know, the Prosperity's been going for 60, 65. When he's selling his automation for 60,000. The baby copper clockwork dragon, that was another one that was from one of the telethon rewards. Boy, I'm seeing several of the Markee dragon masks for sale around here. Smithing hammer with true bronze engravings. And what does it do? Plus 30% blacksmithing production time bonus. Plus 5 proficiency. A village lot deed. Ooh, 750,000. That's a place anywhere. Someone has a brilliantly named commission-free vendor. Yeah, I didn't expect to see anything on it. Wonder if JJ's put in any more headstones.
Not today. I can make more if you want more.
I'm looking for variety. Oh yeah. So 1,000 cotton, 5,000 gold. So yeah, he's got a greenhouse up there. I'll bet you that he's growing stuff up there. Door's locked. We can't go up and look. Okay. He's got to grow up in the upstairs. Somebody's taking one of these homes over here. There's some of them reserved over here. This one lot is bugged. Oh, wow. There's a whole bunch more houses up there I didn't even know about. Holy cow. I wonder if anybody's living up there. Guess we got some room to grow here. Wow. There is a lot of area up here. A lot of places. Oh, look at this. Another big town square area. We could have a second guild move in here. All these places are available. I didn't even know this was over here. Hit the P key, and it shows you what places are available with the stream of smoke. Still a lot of places available around here. That one's available right there. Nobody's grabbed it up yet. Amazing. Oh, I suppose I'll collect my money. Looks like I have a bunch of money up in Owl's Head, too. Should go up there and check on things.
Got enough stuff in your bank?
Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, I should take a trip to... a trip to sell off a bunch of this stuff, too.
Waiting for pack horses to be implemented.
Oh, yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, I can go to town and sell a bunch of these things. Looks like I have a bunch of stuff in Xenos. Might have to make a trip out there.
It's becoming like your Eve acid hanger.
I know. It's like shit everywhere. Oh, I found some more arrows. I sold off, so the biggest pile you could make was like 32,500 or something like that. So there's a combat merchant over at the craft stations and a banker. Yeah, so I guess I can just take them here in town. Sell those things. And then maybe I'm gonna take a little trip to Xenos, which I believe is on the island. Figure out how to get there. Someone named Murloc Nightcrawler sent me a friend request. Murloc in Shroud. This thing is creepy. Cotton Music Scrolls. Oh yeah, we gotta go over and look at some of the other people's farms here too. Some of the people have some pretty interesting farms. I believe all this stuff is grown here too. These are regular planting beds. Those roses. What are these? Yeah, rose bushes. Crafting merchant, banker, armor merchant, weapon merchant. Would you like to buy my stuff? I guess he will. Well, that's not very much money.
It's like a quarter of your guild entry fee, man.
Yeah, I know. I really don't like that it shows everything in the bags too in here. Sometimes I put things in the bags to help keep separation so I don't accidentally do something with them that's dumb, like sell them. Hey, well, I got another 500 bucks, 500 gold. So other people have been growing up here. It's a bunch of village lots and some bigger lots up here. By the way, I think Sean said we're a metropolis here.
Yep, biggest one.
Biggest there is, yeah. Somebody's growing a bit of stuff back here. Don't know what's in it. But it's actually such an ugly little house. Claim expires in 5 days. They haven't been here in a while. This house, I don't know if I've ever been in one of these before. Maps. Someone's hand. It's an interesting house. It's old. It's like old Viking or something. It's actually not a bad layout for a village house.
It's one of
Oh,
the
yeah.
NPC homes.
This is a good amount of space. See, you could grow all kinds of stuff up here too, and I kind of like the moss on here.
It's 20K for that house.
That's how much they sell for?
Yep.
I mean, I'm not sure that I'd want one. It looks awful ugly.
It's the same one I have, just saying.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Change one thing in this house and make it look a lot better. These windows that are in it, make them stained glass. That adds some nice color to it. Give it more of a church feel. That'd be kind of cool. Well, this lot will be available in 5 days if the person doesn't show up. Joe's trading. Yeah, here's another. There's actually, this is another thing. You get a village house, or you get a village lot, and then put in a row house. So you got a house on there, and then you can put out all kinds of stuff in there. And then somebody over here, which I don't know if I can get into their place or not. I don't know if it's open or not. But this is two places together. Private residence. Oh, it's JJ. Yeah, do you own both of these?
Yep. I own the two, like one in front of the other.
Oh, one in front of the other. Okay. So, yeah, look at this place, man. See? And that's a nice setup. Dude, you got style.
Well, thanks.
Yeah. So, he's got one of these ugly as ass homes, but he made up for it with the nice greenhouse in the back.
Got your favorite spinning thing. I can't remember the name of it for some reason.
Windmill?
That's it.
Where? Oh! I no longer like this place.
Well, you have to question his taste since he didn't really like that dragon too much either.
Yeah, I know. I mean, what a perfect place. He could put the topiary dragon on his roof.
Yes. No.
Just saying. Well, it seems to me that there was some more farms over here. There's some high walls on this one. Ain't nobody gonna see them, nude bathing, out here, skinny dipping. They're in the sun, whatever. Yeah. Oh, now see, here's a grow operation. This person's got some serious shit going on. See, there's another double lot. Yeah. It's got both of those. And then this place. Chadwick.
He's like the master farmer of the town.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. Holy shit. Chadwick is Fritch. This is an empty lot? Empty lot claimed by oh, it's empty because there's no house on it. Dude, has he got like 6 lots here? 6 village lots? Damn. It's locked. There ain't no way I'm jumping up there. He's got his place pretty well blocked off. He's got quite a farm going on in there.
Impenetrable fortress.
Yeah, he's really got this figured out.
I seen Oxnall get in there the other day, and he got stuck in there because he actually found a way in but couldn't get out.
I'm impressed with the security. Back flimp to jump higher. Right. Yeah.
No, that one actually does work.
I smell bullshit.
He's never gonna believe anyone ever again when they say backflip.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I don't see a way in here. I could cheat and bring a topiary dragon over and then jump off its wing. But yeah, so he's the master of. Look at all them crops, man. What is he growing here? I don't know. Doesn't really say. Just says medium planting bed. That's got to be a lot of work. But I'm impressed. People like to break into Chadwick's place. We want to see what's going on in there. There's probably nothing in there that, you know, that anybody could get into, but just cool to see.
It's when you pose a challenge like that. Like, okay, this
Yeah.
place seems all locked up tight. Let's see if I can get in.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I got an idea. I'm gonna try. And this door's locked too, right? Yeah. Man. Yeah, I don't see a way in. This is the best I can figure right here, but Can I climb up the tree? Lorena's saying like this. I don't know. Where is Lorena? The back wall with the planting pots, except those aren't high enough.
Yeah, she's inside right now.
She is. Is that someone sitting up on that pole up there? Chadwick watching all of us? Backflip? Right.
You guys are security beta testers.
Yeah, this is the place with all the pots back here, but there ain't nothing here I can see to do nothing.
I see you. I'm on the other side of the wall.
Okay, how'd you get over there?
I did a backflip over the wall.
I think you're bullshitting.
I swear.
You swear you...
Stand over by the pots and just do a backflip. I did it like right over the wall. And now I'm actually stuck in here.
That's bullshit.
Now you gotta be standing on the other small little brick wall.
Isn't it double tap?
Yeah, you gotta be in combat mode though.
Oh, that's why it's not working. Holy shit. It's true! You can jump higher with the backflip. Oh, and there's Chadwick.
True.
All right, Chadwick.
Oh, I'm stuck down here. I want to go up there with you guys.
How do you get up to that chair up there? Do you have to do another backflip? Almost did it.
Should probably just be able to select it from where you are now.
Oh, select it? Oh no, I saw Lorena do a backflip right up to there. Oh my goodness. Amazing. Rudyard, that looks so pitiful.
Yeah, that was a huge fail.
What? Holy shit. No way. You can just sit up there like that. I saw that. You were all the way down at the bottom of the pole.
It's like an elevator.
It's witchcraft. How come I can't see it? There we go. Damn, that is a neat trick.
That is so funny looking when you go up.
Oh! And you fall when you go back down. You stand up. Oh my goodness. We should totally put like several pillars together, and then put chairs on top of them, and all the chairs can face each other, and then we can have like a council meeting up on top of the pillars. Yeah. That is pretty slick. All right. Oh, garlic plant. And remove plant. I don't think I would have permissions to do that. But right click on it and I can see what it is. Garlic, nightshade, nightshade. Man. Okay. Time to go. Nice visiting, Chadwick. Damn, that jump is awesome. I had no clue. Well, shit, for that matter.
You can just do it on that placement stone right there. Do it off of that.
Nice wall, Chadwick. Well, that's cool. That backflip worked really well. Well, that was fun. We got it figured out. We now know how to get into anybody's property through backflips. Oh yeah, Chadwick could ban us. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he could block us from entering the house. Most definitely.
That's his security chair up there. That's where he sits to ban people that jump over his wall.
What I want to know is, can he plant from up there? Can he sit down and he can plant his crops? He'd be like an orchestra. Plant that here, plant that there. Yeah. Here's another one of them ugly houses. Man, they're popular. The floor layout is really good. So, well, this is a guild place?
Inside mine. Mine's nice.
Oh. Yeah, I don't want to run all the way over there again. Null trading. Oh, it must be another Eve player. Potion of focus imbued. 5 of them. Yeah, what you do is you just double wall your place so that when you do the backflip, jump in, you land in between the 2 walls, and then there's not enough room to do the backflip jump. Yeah. Hey. I think it's time to do some fishing. I've never explored the whole town here. It's really big, actually. Scaring away the fish there, Red.
If you keep following the river up to your left, it opens up into a lake with a little island on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's a nice little spot.
Oh, I'm catching stuff fishing. Caught 2 cloth boots, man. Moving up in the world. getting the finer threads. Sneaking into my stuff? Yeah, I don't doubt it. Man, I got 3 cloth boots in a row.
Can open up a cobbler's.
Well, I got leather gloves this time. Wow, I'm catching all kinds of stuff out here. That's a lot of success. Old sandwich. Friend request. As long as you're not moldy. Finally caught a fish. Do I have a fishing card? No, I don't have a license. Please don't check. Caught another bass. Wow, this is the most success I've ever had fishing in a row. Can't wait for fishing to be more fleshed out.
It's a stocked river.
Right. If I was willing to clean fish and stuff, I'd go fishing in my lake. We got bass in there and perch. Oh, I caught nothing that time. Yeah, how's the lake looking? Oh, look at those weird clouds out there. No wildlife at the moment. Tomorrow, though, will be different. Tomorrow, looks like we got storms moving in the afternoon. Tech 2 fishing pole has dynamite. So I have got a fishing pole of prosperity. I was tired of replacing my fishing pole. And I haven't been working on training fishing too much lately. I've been kind of waiting for them to finish up. They've got more stuff that they're going to be doing with fishing. So, and what I'd really like to see is those of you who played UO was to fish up a map in a bottle, and then you go on this treasure hunt, and it would escalate into some really nasty things you had to fight, but the loot was usually pretty good. It's a lot of fun. Usually took a group effort.
Yes, good old MOBs or MIBs.
Message in bottle.
Yep.
Yep. Now, have they added any better fishing spots to the towns yet? I don't think they have.
Not that I know of.
Oh, this little island. Huh. Nice little fishing area out here. Fishing without a license, report to code. Yeah, I need the cartography skill to decode the maps. There is a title of cartographer in the game, too. You needed the deco count. I used up one of them. Actually, I've used 2 of the deco count. I put a tree out in front of the guild house, and then I placed that topiary dragon, you know, strategically. I don't know how to see how many left. Actually, I can see, but... wonder if my fishing skill's gonna go up. I might gain another level today. Yeah, if you need more count, Sean, I can remove that tree from out in front of the guild house. I can pick up my dragon, too. Caught some fish. Nice little area out here. Could do some fishing contests. There's nothing really great in fishing at the moment.
Like the best things you can catch are bass, salmon, and trout.
Yeah, something like that. Oh, that leaves. It'd be cool if you were a loner to put a piece of property all the way out here. You just be all by your lonesome out here. Little lakefront property. Could probably fit a row property right here. Have your little lake cabin. No magical fish. There's nothing yet. I think it'll be that there's going to be a lot of other stuff. So, wait. Infernal says he got an artifact ring from fishing, a PAX ring. What?
Yeah. Saves on bait.
Really? Oh, that's kind of interesting. Now all of a sudden I want one. How do you change the outfits? I've never done any of that. Is that just combat decks? Or I've seen people do instant changes of their outfits.
Yeah, you can tie your outfit to your deck.
And you can only have 2 decks though, right?
You can have as many as you want. You can only have one other one set as your alternate.
I see. Because I'd love to have a fishing deck. I'd love to have a farming deck.
You can.
And other stuff, but they would be, you know, just so that my clothing changes. You know, I put on the appropriate fishing hat. Now I want one of those rings. I feel compelled to fish more. We're talking about giving hotkeys for extended decks. That'd be cool. Yeah. So a PAX ring and it saves you on bait. Interesting. I got the PAX ring from fishing a pool here in town. Okay, cool. So far, I've got 7 bass, 2 salmon, 4 cloth boots, and 1 pair of leather gloves. I don't think there's any... Is there bubbles here in town? I haven't seen any. In Brittany. Oh. Yeah, I've not seen any in the player-owned towns. I think that the fishing in the bubbles only give you a higher percentage. I don't think that they give you better loot. Because I've fished a ton in the Brittany ones. So... And wouldn't it be exciting to accidentally pull up something that fights you occasionally?
A kraken.
A kraken. Yeah. That shit just, it's like, screw that, and it just reaches up and it grabs you and pulls you underwater.
Instant death.
Yeah, why not?
It's like rolling a 0 or a 1 in D&D.
You'd settle for a water elemental. I went up a level in fishing. Level 78 now. Oh man, I'm using a lot of pooled experience. I guess you don't get any experience for catching anything. I've used 17,000 experience just in the fishing that I've done here. You know, I was going out mining, because mining you can get 500 XP in your pool with each successful thing you mine. And I was trying to get my crafting stuff up. Yeah, so I'm at 79,000. Let's see, 793. $89,000. So it basically took like 500 XP for a successful catch. It took it from me. Damn, that's a lot. I have to figure out a way to get my crafting skill to go up. I just can't seem to get much of a big pool there.
Because you're at 79 fishing.
So that cost me 700 experience just now when I didn't catch anything. So I'm getting like 200 experience for catching something. Okay, so I'm going to turn off that. Let's see if I can actually get my XP to go up, and it just costs me worms. I'm gonna hit 80 on my other one here. I should hit it next, and then we'll see if I can actually gain here. Maybe what I should do is go out and run some quests. You know, some of those you can get some good XP. Okay, so that took 350 with turning off that one. And then I just want to finish the rest of the... Get this one up to 80. It's just one tick away from hitting 80 for bait recovery. Okay, and I caught something, but... And you got to keep moving, because your fishing chances go down if you stay in one place. Keeps you from just sitting there botting it or whatever, I guess. Get 5K every time you make something new. Go buy some recipes and make them. Yeah. Caught nothing!
Good way to get lots of crafting experience too is to lock your salvage skills and then salvage a bunch of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. I've been wanting those to go up, though. I mean, they're all 70-something. Oh yeah, I just hit level 80 in fishing. Okay, so I can lock that now. Okay, now, so I'm at 87,091. Can I go up from fishing? We'll find out. Okay. I got fucking 50 XP. Wow. Alright, well, 50. Okay. It'll take a lot of fishing. That's 20 successful fishing. Let's see what non-successful does. Probably nothing. Well, it didn't take anything when I caught nothing. Okay. Do it 20,000 times and I'll have a sweet million XP. There you go. Thomas, you are brilliant. I wonder how long it would take me to do 1,000,000 times. A couple of weeks at least? Months? Yeah, you get 500 XP for each silver and gold you mine. And so that's why I was in the mine the other day. Is I'm like, I'm gonna go and, you know, just mine and lock my shit and go get XP. So, you know, and then you get, you know, combat stuff too, adventure.
Yeah, I go mining a little bit every day in the morning, get maybe 100, 150 ore, and I've done that for a week straight, and I'm up to about 600,000 pooled XP.
111. See, Thomas knows the math. 111 hours fishing will get you 1,000,000 XP. Dude. Am I governing an area at all? Well, I am, I can have some abilities to modify the town here. But I'm not a governor. Okay.
So a magistrate.
I don't know what it's called, but I've got it, whatever it is. So maybe I should go build some things. Like, I haven't done a whole lot with cooking. So I probably have a ton of different recipes that I can make. I've made only a few recipes with that. This is my light lure. Yeah, boy, this would take forever to get your stuff back up. And the stuff that you pull up, so the worms cost you what? You can get them as cheap as like 2 cents each, 2 gold each. And then the stuff that I've caught, I don't know if it's value. I mean,
You usually steal the jars of worms too from alchemists.
But can you get anything out of those jars of worms?
Yeah, you right click them.
Oh,
Right click, use item, and that gives you 25 worms.
okay. I didn't know that.
No, that's if you don't care if you're stealing.
Yeah, I don't care if I'm stealing. Right. We're gonna go and make some food, I think. See what recipes I got. I have no idea where town is. Oh, there's a building. Nice castle. Well, yeah, I was looking at this the other day. This is actually like 2 lots put together or something like that, and they're using castle walls. Something like that. There's another topiary dragon in there. Another fan. Maybe I could sell them my extra topiary dragon. It's a beautiful looking place. It's a town lot. Oh, it's Elena Strongbow's place. Okay. Nice looking place. There's no house inside. It's just the greenhouse. Protect the shit out of that greenhouse. Oh wow, here's another big farm. Holy cow. I'm into an area I don't know that I've even seen before. Oh yeah, this is Sean's farm, isn't it? Here's a farm. What is this stuff? Wheat. All right. Wow. Man, the amount of clicking necessary to feed all of these things. Holy shit.
Shoddy Farms is back in operation, it seems.
Path of Courage. Let's see. I do not have courage. Excellent. That gave me a little bit of XP, 500. Yeah, graphics have had a huge improvement. They replaced the engine or upgraded the engine, and yeah, it's coming along quite nicely. Okay, so we're gonna see what recipes we got. Maybe we'll have salmon for dinner tonight and bass, right? And then let's see here. Recipe book. Cooking. Huh, I know 3 things. Wow. So where do you go and buy recipes from?
Owl's Head or Ardoris.
Really? You have to go that far?
Well, depends. Like the basic stuff might be around town. Some of the vendors might sell.
I have a
I'm
bunch
not sure.
of recipes here. Wonder if I can just right click on them and say learn all. No. Drag them into the book here. No. Double click. How do you learn a recipe?
Double click.
I already know it. I already know it. I already know it. I already know it. I already know all these. Alright. I have to have coal, man, a jar of cooking oil, lemon, garlic. What the hell? These are like real recipes. Oh my goodness. So I guess I gotta go learn some more recipes if I'm gonna be cooking.
Someone said that the Crossroads cooking vendor has recipes.
I am gonna go look. I think I'm gonna have to buy some coal. I don't know if I have any coal.
I keep all of
You,
my
sir,
coal in a stocking.
rock.
Right? Yeah, that sounds pretty awesome. Thank you, Brian, for the host. Oh, Lorena's coming to teach me something? Where are you? Yeah, so the reteachable stuff? Yeah, that'd be nice. Teach me up. Here, I'll trade you some stuff for them. Wow, look at all them cooking recipes. Holy cow, I'm gonna want to carry my bank box with me because this shit's deep. Man, that's a lot. More, okay. I guess that's just much you could do in one trade. Wow, so many recipes. I'm going to have to become a professional chef. Spider legs with garlic butter? I can't wait to try it. Oh my. Who in game do you need to contact about getting a lot? Just walk up here and select it. If it's locked down, then it's one of the places for vendors that we've got locked down. And I guess you'd talk to me. There's only a couple of those. Okay. Thank you, Lorena. I especially like the spider legs and lemon butter stuff. That it just sounds really creepy. Alright, so I guess I know them now. Just by trading them. Let's see. Recipe book. Cooking. Food. Yeah, look at all this. Pepper. Shit, where am I going to get pepper? And butter?
Markee Donald's coming soon.
Right. If you notice, I posted on Facebook today about my history of working at McDonald's. I say that in all seriousness. I did post about working at McDonald's. Everybody's going to have to go look now, huh?
I will have to read it.
Yeah, I haven't seen the comments yet. I'm sure they're coming. Okay. Hey, here's a cooking pot. Let's see, are you a cook? Crafting merchant. No. So. Cooking merchant. Alright. Wow, those cherries look really sad. All of these do. Man, that's like real pictures stuffed in boxes. Yeah, I think that needs to be, something needs to be done with that. That graphic needs to be updated. Okay, so how am I supposed to know what all I already know and not double buy them?
If you hover over the recipe, it'll tell you if you already know it or not.
Oh, okay. So requires cooking proficiency 45. Reteachable. You have already learned this recipe. Okay. Doris coleslaw. Let's see. Already learned. Banana bread. I'm gonna spend all my money on this. I know bark bread. And it says require. That's not. It's not true. It's not. It's not actually. I could have swore I saw bark bread in here before. Yeah, bark bread right there. I know it. But yet, it doesn't say here that I know it. It just tells me that I can't cook it. So maybe the can't cook it overrides. And why are these not in alphabetical order?
It's in the order you put where you learned them. Oh.
Wow, that was lovely.
Yeah, that's right out my window.
Yeah. You live next to a light rail?
There was a bus coming to a stop outside my house.
You should go out there and yell at them.
I should. trying to talk on comms, son of a bitch.
So, I wonder. Yeah, see, here's Adora's coleslaw. Yeah, this doesn't really tell you. Okay, so anything that it says that I can't make yet, I have to leave alone. Because it doesn't tell me whether or not I have them. A lot of them here. Okay, so I have not learned this recipe. Oh, I found one that I haven't learned. Okay. Not learned this recipe. Found 2 of them. Alright. So, I'm going to need some salt. Probably gonna need some sugar. Am I gonna need like wheat grain? Does anybody say wheat grain? And like salt, you just have to buy that, I would guess. The wheat grain, maybe you can harvest that? Let's see. Yeast culture. Empty glass jar. Do you actually need an empty glass jar for some stuff?
Yeah, the potions actually need the empty flask or something too.
Man, I'm spending a ton on this. Hey, now I'm gonna waddle back with all this food.
Best day at the market that NPC has ever had.
Yeah, I just bought everything.
I'll take one of everything.
No,
Well,
I
that's
took
all of
all of everything. I didn't take one of everything, I took all of everything. You can get eggs by killing chickens. Oh. I don't have the dash skill. We're gonna have a cooking show. Just like out for a stroll. I'm so overweight. I have a kitchen downstairs. Okay. I guess. Okay. Now. I have a whole bunch of other stuff I need, I think, here. Do I need to, like, take all the meats that I've got and go to the other meat table? Walk like an old man. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I know better than to eat one of those mints. They make me sneeze. Whew. Let's see what's in the butchering station here. Oh, I can make some salmon. Alright, so let's pick up all the meaty stuff. Yeah, there's a lot to cooking, even though there's only just a single cooking skill, huh? Let's see, will this be under consumable? Okay, so not seeing any the other fish, or okay, so there's some bass. Oh, I don't have any coal either. Shit, I have no idea where I'm gonna get coal at.
Crafting trainer.
Yeah. I think I have a food thing here too. Salmon fillet. Saw some spider leg stuff, so I guess I'm picking up the spider legs. Anything made with like the spider eyes? Are they a delicacy? How about suet? Is that used in any food? Trout. I do have a little bit of wheat. Can sort by tab for consumables for crafting. Actually, I went through there and I just looked. Oh wait, crafting and consumables. I didn't look in the crafting. I looked in consumables. Okay, so here is a whole bunch of food stuff. I wonder if I can just put that whole pack in there. Can I go like this? And someone's trading me something. Oh, a pack string. Book of Damnation. Who is that? Valo? Oh, okay. Well, thank you very much. And he wrote the book. Some of the stuff in here. Yeah, the ring's worth 10k, so why did you just gift it to me? That's pretty crazy. But I'll put it with my fishing stuff. For sure. Alright, so I've learned those 2 recipes. Alright, now will this work? Everything being in a pack? No. Everything has to be out of the pack. Oh, how lovely. Alright. Well then, let me make sure I don't have anything extra sitting in here so I can just dump the whole thing back in. I don't want to wear this ring well.
I actually think if it's in your pack, even though it's not showing, if you double click on the recipe, it'll still pull it from your pack, I think.
Oh. Okay, we'll try that. It doesn't show me any recipes. All recipes, I have 1 recipe, salmon meat. Let's see here. Is there exceptional salmon meat? Kind of a silly question, huh? Another set of recipes for butchering. Okay. Looks like I only know how to butcher salmon. There's so much to learn. Is my skill going up? Wait. Why have I got this set to go up on the cooking? No, it's not going up. What is it? Oh, it's butchering skill that's going up. Okay. That's what's happening. You're on your way to teach me butchering stuff. Okay. Finish this set. That's one of the things I like about the game is it just keeps getting deeper and deeper and deeper. So, and this is an area that I really have not ventured into. So... Hey. Oh yeah, look at all these. All right, thank you very much. Now we'll see what the butchering station has to say to me. Oh. Bovine meat. Bass meat. Okay. So. Oh, my cleaver only has 6 left in it. Jesus. Okay, we're going to craft 1. Because I don't know that I have another cleaver down here. And are we going to get a whole bunch? Apparently I've done it before. Because I didn't get hardly nothing off of that. Okay, bovine meat. Don't have it. Chicken. Don't have it. Mutton. Don't have it. Pork. Rabbit. Got the salmon. We did that one. Venison.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Stag. Where do you get this meat from? Do you get that from, you know, skinning them?
Yeah, you get the corpses off, or the
Would it be the hides?
carcass.
The carcass.
Yeah, you get a carcass and then you butcher the carcass and it gives you all the meat and chunks and bones and whatnot.
Okay. So, I wonder if I have those under materials. Yes, I have some carcass here. Who knew I needed carcass? Okay.
Such a funny word.
So, bear carcass.
Carcass.
Yes. Bovine carcass. Oh, I got coal. Okay. A lot of it, too. Let's see here. Scorpion claws. I don't know if those are made with something. Deer carcass. Okay. All carcassed up.
Use the carcass, Marcus. It needed to be said. I'm sorry.
A bovine carcass. Let's see if this gives me mad skills. I don't think I've ever done one of these before. Give me 500. Not impressed. I guess you don't... Well, that one... Okay, so that one gave me a bunch. Pork meat. Yeah, I've only got like... My cleaver's almost gone. It's got one use left. Alright. Guess that's gonna be what it's gonna be. Hey, well, I gained a little bit there, I guess. And... Oh, yeah. So I got bones left over. Interesting. Alright. Hey, so I got a ton of food here. Yeah, I gotta get another cleaver, and maybe I'll, at this point, I don't know, if I'm gonna be doing a bunch, I'd end up wanting like a cleaver of prosperity, which means I gotta go out and make some money. How much do I have? I have 32,000. It's gonna cost me probably at least 60,000, 60 to 65,000 for one of them. So... And then I'm probably going to want a cooking pot of prosperity. Oh my goodness. Well, we'll see how much cooking I actually do. I'll probably go buy some. Just some expendable ones. Okay, so that is, that's where we're going to leave it at for today. And so I have a meeting coming up I got to do. And so... We're going to give away one of the dragon masks before we take off. And this is what they look like. You can only get them here on the show. ! Ticket !1 or higher in Twitch chat. And you can get in on that. I'll start writing it up right now. This comes from our store. And what's going to happen is I'm going to send you a Twitch mail. It's going to have a passphrase in it, which will grant you one of these masks. It'll be sent to you in email from Shroud of the Avatar. Kind of similar to when you're making purchases from our store. So... I'm writing it up right now. And I think tomorrow we're going to go out and do at least a little bit of dragon hunting again. Put together another group of 8. And then we'll cycle through on looting them. And so we got some pretty good loot from that last time. I didn't get anything super special, but we didn't get a dragon head. That's what I was after. But there was there was a couple of rings found, and then that orb that Red got. And we killed like 10 or 12 dragons, and in that amount of time, we got some really good loot. So, it'll be limited to a group of 8, though. So, I just want to keep it as a group of 8. I know that we had other add-ins last time. I want to keep it smaller so that we can get a little bit more chance at getting the loot. So, but we did okay with that. So we probably don't have to be 100% top skills. But we'll put that group together and do it tomorrow. All right, it's all written up. Everybody should have their tickets in. I don't think that good night. I don't think that you put you need to put a comma in there. I don't know what happens when you put in a comma. Good night. Try again. I can't do it for you. Doesn't work if you do? Yeah. Good night. Come on, I'm ready to close this. Good night. Retype it without the comma. I know he's trying to go all in on it. There he goes. Okay, closing it. And drawing. And it's good night. Oh my goodness. There we go. So, good night won it. That ended up being 45% of the tickets. So, yeah. All right, good night. Check your Twitch mail. You'll find that contained within. And so there you go. Okay. So that is it for today, everybody. We're going to do it again tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll have more Eve and more Shroud. And so it'll be fun. And I hope to see you all there. So take care. See you all tomorrow.